Hey guys, it's back with JohnyTechReview and I hope you guys are all doing well. So ever since December, a company reached out to me to check out one of their products. Previously, I hear about this product online during the Indiegogo funding. They have around 5,000 backers and over $500,000 in terms of funding. This product is called a Mojipic, and here's the box. And what this is actually a dot matrix screen. And with that screen, what you can do is you can connect your phone to it, and you can send it picture, you can send it different GIF, and just allow you to kind of display this on the windshield of your car. So check your local law. I don't know if this is totally legal, but what you will do in this device is you will put it on your windshield. You can display different message. You can let other drivers know what you're doing, or if there's traffic or accident, etc. like that. I can also see this being used by Uber and Lyft driver so that to let the passenger know they have arrived. I have it mounted in my van in the rear just to see how long it will stay on there, and been playing with it. So beside the ability to do GIF and pictures, you can also generate QR code for your social media. You can display that. I also have a large arsenal of pre-made GIF and pictures that you can load from the internet. It has a long battery life, advertised as 300 hours, and it comes with a cigarette adapter that you can plug into your car also. I'm going to show you in detail of this unit and how it works, and hopefully you can get an idea of what it feels like. So guys, this is the device right here. Pretty simple. It's about this thick, as you can see. You have two little suction cups that you will suck into your windshield glass, preferably the one in the back where you can see, and if you have a flat surface, it works pretty well. In the back you have just a simple device itself. Is pretty heavy. I would say it's probably a pound, 2 pound. Feel pretty heavy, pretty solid, probably all from the battery. At the bottom here you have the DC 12 volt input. You have the on off button, which you can hold down to turn it on and off like this, and then you can turn it back on like that. There you go. Then there's another button called next, and that just changed from one picture to another, the one that's currently saved on the device. So yeah, really nice usage of this device and pretty simple. Of course, you're not going to be able to press this when you are sitting in front of the car, so the app is what is necessary, but if you want to, you can change this. And of course, you can set it to different modes, so it will change from picture to picture. Alright guys, I want to show you guys the Mojipic application. You can launch it here. And when you first launch it, you got a little animation here. And it will show that the device offline, you can connect to it. So once connected to Bluetooth here, you can actually power it on and off here. You can see, turn it off and turn it back on. It's a little bit of a delay, but you can see right now. Show you the charge up here, how many drawings I currently have. So there's a bunch of different drawings I currently have in here. I can change it to for example, the Coca-Cola logo. Hit the C button, and you can see right now it goes right into the Coca-Cola logo. You can see in the background here, these are basically pictures, but in this case is a GIF, so it will animate it, and you can change to just a static picture here, for example. Put picture of my kid wanted this. You might see some flickering on the screen that will not show up on the real life. I think this camera refresh a bit fast. So of course I can change to something like a waving hand, like that. These are like emoji that you can create. You can create a bunch of different ones. And you can also load from the library a bunch of different pictures. So those are the ones that I uploaded. There's a bunch of other options here, like games. You can play a little snake game. Screen mode, you can do it like constant, slideshow, timer. So switch between the different one. There's voice control, which is like shortcut using Siri. I haven't used that. There's a brightness control here, which is pretty important. Right now it's pretty bright in this room, as you can see. I have it on 6%. If I go all the way up to 100%, it is really bright. It's like blindingly bright. So normally I put it about 20%. At night, if you need to, you can crank it up higher, but think about it, at night it's a bit darker, so you might not need it as dark. It just depends if your car has a lot of tint or not. And I'll show some of those footage in the car. This is just in the house, so I can demonstrate a lot more features here. At the bottom you have a bunch of different icons. The first one is the device. If you go to the next one here, this is the gallery, where you can download a bunch of different ones and you create your own. These are the ones that's kind of common on the internet. A bunch of people create a different one, but right now there's probably a few hundred on here. There's branding, for example, logo. You can do a BMW logo. Let me show you how long it takes to upload pictures. This is important. So this one is not on the device yet. Let me just go ahead and do the BMW logo here. Press the send button. You can see here it's uploading at 20, 30%, 40%. So typically pictures take, you can see, about 15-20 seconds to do that. One downside of each device being Bluetooth. I don't know what Bluetooth technology uses, but it's pretty slow if you're trying to do a GIF, for example, something with animation, because I think animation is just a series of different pictures, so it takes quite a long time. Let me just show you one of these. I'm gonna go ahead and do the USA one here for real quick, give you an idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you can see here. So it takes about, I would say 100 seconds, as you can see here, or a little bit less. So it takes about a minute to 2 minutes, depends on how big your GIF is and your animation is. It might take a while. I'm at 30% already. So this is what the one downside of the device. I feel like they could improve just speed a little bit faster, but kind of give you an idea. So you can see right now it takes about a minute and a half or so, 90, 100%, and then now we got the logo. And one is downloaded on the device. It will be saved on the device. It will hold there for a while. So if you go back here, you can see 17 drawing. You can delete and edit them, but here are some of them. So now I can go back, for example, baby on board, clicking this one, and it automatically switched to that one very quickly. But anyway, you can see different option here. Under here, create, you can also create different ones. So you can generate QR code. For example, you can generate QR code for your Wi-Fi. You can also generate QR code for like social media, that kind of thing. That works pretty good. So I'm using right now iOS 14, and one thing I noticed about this app is that sometimes it just randomly crash. Let me try here. Sometimes you just do something and then you can try it and it will just crash. I want to delete from the gallery, see if that works. That worked that time. Let me see, delete. Here I have an option to delete from both my device and gallery. Let me see if this will crash it. Yep, there you go, it crashed the app. So there are issues like that. Hopefully they will update the app in the future and address some of these issues. So the device is running on battery. It comes with a cable for a cigarette adapter you can plug in your car. So that's nice. Battery lasts quite a long time on this device. I've been using it for probably over 2 weeks now, just playing around on and off, and you know, it's probably putting 2 or 3 hours into it already, and the battery is still at 100%. So kind of impressive how good this device is. I do want to show you guys the QR code generator. Just here you can generate, for example, a URL, Amazon.com or something like that, and then you can hit generate. It'll generate a QR code and you can push it to. So I'm going to save the pictures, and when you save that, you can go to your gallery. It's kind of like a multi-process. I wish you can just do it right now. Here you can go to my drawing and you can see there's the Amazon, and you can go ahead and send that. So here's the ticker, and with the ticker you don't really save it, you just do real time. You can hit real time here and you see you can actually draw something. It's not very high resolution, as you can see on my screen here. It looks good, but on there it doesn't look as good. So yeah, not really that great. I'm gonna try to draw something a little bit more defined. Yeah, so it's not exactly a one-to-one pixel mapping. That's one thing I noticed. So I can see this device being really useful for people who does stuff like Uber and Lyft. I think allow them to display really cool message on there, and they can set some customized message, allow them to send it out while they're arriving to pick up a passenger or something like that. So pretty useful information. I don't see any way for them to integrate other app yet. Maybe in the future that's something they could do, integrate with like Uber or Lyft, so that it would display the information there. That would be pretty nice, but right now there's none of that information is allowed yet. As you guys can see, the unit is pretty cool, has some pretty nice useful features. I love the fact that the battery life is really long in this unit, and of course you can extend that by just plugging it in. I really don't know at the moment, but I hope in the future they will update the apps to fix some of the crashing issues, and perhaps also improve the speed of uploading GIF, which currently take about 2 to 3 minutes. So that is my quick review of this unit, guys. If you have any question, please let me know in the comment box down below. I hope you guys find this video useful or entertaining. If you like it, please give it a thumb up. Consider subscribing to the channel, and have a good new year, and I hope to see you guys in future videos. Thank you.